Find the zeros of the polynomial and verify the relationship. We have to find and verify. So we have been given p of x to be equal to 2x square plus 7x by 2 plus 3 by 4. Right? But this is kind of complicated, is it not? I want to make it easy. How? All I have to do is I'll take 1 by 4 common. The reason being 4 is an LCM throughout. Agree? So I can take 1 by 4 common. How? Let me show that. Let me show the step also. Clearly the LCM is between 1, 2 and 4 is 4. So all I'll do is p of x is equal to 4 by 4 into 2x square plus 4 by 4 into 7x by 2 plus 3 by 4, because the LCM is already, actually I can go with 2. That will make more sense. Right? Now a bit of simplification. Don't worry, I'll make you guys understand. Just give me a second. 8x square by 4 plus this is 14x by 4 plus 3 by 4. Can I take 4 common? I can write 1/4 of 8x square plus 14x plus 3. Got it? If I find the 0 of this particular expression, it's the same as finding the 0 of this particular expression. And that's how we can make the work simpler. Got it? Now, we can split middle term. So how do we split it? We have to get the product of first and the last term, right? And should add up to that. So let me go to my old tricks. So when I multiply those two numbers, should give me a product of 8 and 3, and when added should give me the middle term. Now what is that we're looking at? 24. So 8 3s are 24, 1 and 24, 2 and 4. I'm writing the factors of 24, 2 and 12. Then we have 3 and 8. Then we have 6 and 4, and back to 6 again. So we are done. So we have to pick the right option. So clearly 12 and 2. Right, yes. So now I can rewrite this as 8x square plus 12x plus 2x plus 3. So clearly the common between these two is 1, and here it is 4. So we have 4 times of 2x square plus, sorry, 4x. You take 4x common, 2x plus 3, and we have 1 times of 2x plus 3. And what is common between 2x plus 3, 2x plus 3 and all of this? Obviously 2x plus 3. And what is left out? 4x plus 1. So since we are looking at these are the factors, since we are looking at the zeros, so we'll figure out the zeros. Right, next step is finding the zeros, or you just write zeros. So how is that we are finding the zeros? We have 2x plus 3 being equated to 0. Further simplification is transposing and 2 and so on and so forth. So x is equal to minus 3 by 2. Again, be clear with your working. You don't have to write all the steps, but in your head you should be clear and write it off. Don't show all the steps. Then we have 4x plus 1 is equal to 0. This is also very clear. So we have x is equal to minus 1 by 4. Right? So those are your zeros. Now we are looking at the relationship between the coefficient and the zeros. So we have to verify. Now the verification. So how do you do the verification? Write the formula first. So we have alpha plus beta is minus b by a. So we have alpha is minus 3 by 2. So one of this is your alpha, and one of that is your beta. Minus 1 by 4 is equal to minus b is what, guys? Clearly b here is 7 by 2 and your a is 2. So 7 by 2 getting divided by 2. So the LCM here is 4. So this is 6 minus 7 by 4. And this is clearly minus 7 by 4 again. Right? If you don't know about this, this is 7 by 2. When division becomes multiplication, you have to invert the denominator. Okay? So that's why this is minus 7 by 4. And yes, the other part is also there. So we have that to be alpha into beta, which is c by a. We have alpha is equal to minus 3 by 2 and beta is minus 1 by 4. So this says c is what, guys? C is 3 by 4 over here. 2 is your a. 3 by 4 getting divided with a. So clearly negative into negative is positive, and we have 3 by 8, which is equal to 3 by 2 into 3 by 4 into 1 by 2, that is 3 by 8. Right? So LHS is equal to RHS, and we have verified this. That's it now. Yes, this is the entire answer. Again, the funda over here is taking common. Right? You can take 1 by 4 common by doing a bit of math over here. Whatever you find the zeros to be over here will be the same zeros for this expression as well. Okay, so let me show this off. Where is, yeah, we have it over here. We don't have a cube term. Just a second, let me type in the equation. We have an 8. We have 8x square. Then what else? 8x square plus 14x plus 3. So that is my modified plus 3. Yeah, modified version of the polynomial. Okay, so we have the zeros to be what? Let me zoom in. It's fractions, right? So minus 1.5 and somewhere between 0 and minus 0.5. So minus 2.5. That's what we are getting. What is the answer? So we have minus 3 by 2. That's minus 1.5. 1 by 4 is minus 0.25. Right. We have the right zeros. So the question is, will I get the same zeros for the other expression? I mean, I should be showing that actually. So what is our equation? Original equation is a 2x square plus 7 by 2x plus 3 by 4. So we have, let me change this, close this, 2x square 7x by 2, 2x square, just a second, I'll just copy this. So this is 2. This would be what? How did I get 17 over there? 7x by 2. Okay, that's how. 7x divided by 2, and this is 3 by 4, right? So we should be getting the same zeros, right? Yes, it's the same graph. Agree? Let me zoom in to show you guys the zeros. For ease of understanding, I'm doing this. Can you see that? Clearly we have this to be between half and 0. So negative half and 0, it is minus 0.25. If I scroll over there, you guys can see at the corner. Please observe the corner. Approximately we have minus 0.25. And this again, observe the corner. It is 1.5, minus 1.5. So we can do this. Okay, you guys can also execute and have a look at this. But yeah, please understand the funda. Wherever you get fractions, even in quadratic equation or polynomials, just take the LCM, resolve it, and get it in a form wherein it is with a denominator of 1. And you can split the middle term, use the formula, whatever method you guys want. Get the factors or get the zeros directly, and then verify. Okay, actually you can take the values of a and b from this expression itself, right? This one only. But I'm going with that polynomial, the original polynomials, to show you guys that yes, you'll get the LHS to be equal to RHS even for this as well. So I kind of did an extra verification for you guys to show that we can do this. So please understand the concept, be confident, don't be scared, and yes, all of this is valid. Okay, so all these are plus or minus. Now you guys can pause and copy the answer.